Hello, everybody, and welcome to the YMCA Mindful Minute. I'm awfully glad that you're here joining me. Hopefully, you've formed a habit by now. Best way to form a habit is to connect it with something you're already doing. So maybe you do your mindfulness right after you brush your teeth, or right before you go to bed, or if you're working, right when you come home from work. But the consistency, connecting it to something you're already doing, will really help you in forming that habit. And it takes some discipline to form this practice. It takes discipline to be in the present moment. So you should feel good that you are there and you are doing this activity. I'm going to start with a little quote. I've been trying to read inspirational quotes to keep me feeling positive and inspired every day. And this quote is by Martin Luther King Jr. And he said that everyone, that includes you, has the capacity and the power for greatness. Not fame, but greatness through service. I thought that was a good quote. And it also made me think that during these times, maybe our service is staying home and social distancing. Or maybe our service is finding a way to remain calm and centered and peaceful for the others around us, because being peaceful is contagious. So you doing this mindfulness activity are doing a great service, and it really shouldn't be underestimated. The peace that you give to others, your own state of being, what you give to others is so important. So let's go ahead and allow our eyelids to gently float closed, and let your shoulders roll down and relax. Let your tongue fall gently from the roof of your mouth. Begin to relax the area of muscles around your face. Relax both your arms, your back, all the way down your spine, and your front, including your torso and all your internal organs. Feel your body against the floor. Allow your legs to relax all the way down to your feet. And now take your right hand and place it on your chest. And just feel the rising of your chest with every breath as it comes into your body. And feel how that breath releases from your body and your chest sinks. Maybe your shoulders relax a little bit with every exhale. And just feel that breath in and out, and that movement that comes. Maybe noticing that pause at the very top of the inhale before your chest begins to slowly float out. And the pause at the bottom. And we cannot control our heartbeat or our digestion, but we have the ability to control our breath. So let's go ahead and slow it down as it comes into our body with control. And slow it down as it leaves our body. And count to 4 as that breath comes into your body. And now count to 8 as it leaves your body. And again, 4 as it comes in. And if 8 is too much as it leaves, you can always do 6. But feel yourself growing more and more relaxed as the breath slows. And a couple more rounds of that 4-8 or 4-6 breathing. With your eyes still closed, notice how your body is beginning to feel very relaxed. And maybe notice your mind. Notice the swirling of thoughts, potentially slowing. And when we're mindful, we aren't able to completely eliminate the thoughts in our mind, but we can notice them, we can recognize them, we can change our relationship with the thoughts in our head. Just not letting that spinning of thoughts getting out of control. We just recognize it if we're starting to think, if we're starting to spin and repeating thoughts. Just see those thoughts and just let them go and come back to your breath. And if they come back in, notice them again, recognize them, and just let it float out. No sense fighting them, but feeling good for the peace you're feeling good for the slowing of the thoughts and the space that you've created. A clearer, calmer mind when we come out of this makes us be more present for others, helps us to make better decisions, and helps us to be more connected with our bodies and our mind. We'll take one more breath in, deep inhale in. And on the exhale, let's just imagine we're blowing out what no longer serves us. And then let our eyelids float open. And thank you for joining me today. And we'll see you tomorrow for a mindful minute. And be sure to form a habit. Be sure to let anybody else know. Forward these to anybody else you think who could use a little bit of mindfulness in their life. I think that's just about everybody. Namaste.